Hi guys. So I'm going to be sharing this technique with you, performance enhancement technique during interview. I recently came across one girl who followed this technique and I was very impressed. I had never seen this technique before. Maybe I hadn't met people, who follow this technique. Maybe others do that, but nevertheless, since I found it to be really nice, I thought I'll share this with you. Uh, Basically, what she did when I was asking her this question about give me some illustration of some work that she might have done in the past where she really stood out. And also, I asked her the question, a project where she really struggled and how she managed. So, these are the two set of questions. I'm sure if you are someone who is an experienced candidate and you go through this, they ask you this question, can you showcase some of the projects that you've done where you stood out and clearly highlight the challenges and how did you cope up with those challenges? So like it's like a essay type question. You write perhaps 400 words or 500 words for that. So this is those kind of questions. So when I asked her this question, she actually took out a piece of paper and handed that over to me, and then she went through the answer clinically. And I was very impressed, not because of the fact that first time somebody handed that sheet of paper to me, but obviously I got everything that I needed. So I really sort of got a message that if you are going through an interview and you know that your answer going to be longish, where you yourself will not remember things, where there are possibilities of some things getting missed, or interviewer may interrupt you and you may lose the chain of thoughts, or there's a possibility of misinterpretation, or there's a possibility of you not being able to highlight the crux of the message, you can get lost in details. So anything like that, because a lot of questions, the answers could be pretty long. You could speak hours for that, but we're not necessarily prepared and we don't necessarily have a sequence for it, and neither the other person has a patience to go with the flow that we want him or her to follow. So guys, those are the kind of things that you too can follow this technique. Think of the areas where you might need to give longish answers. Think of those aspects, prepare those answers, keep them in your bag as the interview is going on. Go through the drill, and if some things, those long questions come up, pick up the piece of paper, hand that over to the interviewer, and then go through a sequence. Basically, I think this is very powerful. It actually has the effect of getting the attention. That's what I observed while I had her paper with me. That particular extra sheet that she handed over to me, that had an effect of me focusing completely on that. Something new had come up and I hadn't seen it, so she was going through the point by point, and I was focusing completely on that. So it has an effect of you getting the attention of the interviewer, which you normally may miss if it's a longish question. The interviewer may get the gist of what you're trying to say and then take the attention somewhere else. But if you have a fresh a sheet of paper being handed that over, the interviewer gives you all the attention, and then you have the opportunity to really pass on every bit of message, that crucial message that you really want the interviewer to know. So guys, this is very simple technique. You can follow this as well for long questions. Keep them handy in your bag, make a couple of copies. There could be one or two three people in the interview, you may not know, but as and when opportunity arises, use this sheet of paper and pass on the message. So very simple technique guys, very short one, but very impactful. Okay, so I'll end this lesson now and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.